Set number 1 started off like what any UST fan would expect. UST dominating, UST scoring, UST doing what they wanted to do, while FEU failed and kept getting blocked at the net. But everything turned around at the 20-10 mark of set number 1 with UST leading by 10.
Wow, that was really a surprise with what happened. 10 attack points. Even now, FEU taking the lead in that department, 14-10. Of course, UST would take the blocking department 3-1. Of course, errors 9-8. So definitely a surprise for everybody here in this first set. FEU taking that. You know, credit that timeout of Coach Ness after calling that timeout, challenging the girls. If you're gonna just, you know, give it away, might as well give it away now. But you just have to enjoy the game and make sure you give UST hard time in picking up even with those free balls. And that really changed the complexion of the match. And for the side of UST, masyadong nalibang, no? Or probably overconfidence or a stupor, whatever that they went through that first set was really, really bad.
Coming up later this evening, ladies and gentlemen, of course, is the match, the AFC Challenge Cup. The Azkals taking on the Mongolians at the Manaad Stadium in Bacolod. That's at 7 p.m. if you want to catch the kickoff. But if you want to take part in the pregame, understand, you know, the plays and the players that are going to be participating, 6:30 is the pregame.
Mamayang gabi.
Studio 23, of course.
I'm sure, yeah.
That's where it's going to be.
Everyone's going to be glued.
For sure. Yeah, for sure. Now, what do you think, Doc? Coach Shaq told the Tigresses in between sets.
I don't want to guess right now because I'm not even sure if he's on the bench right now because I don't see him anywhere.
Oh, that's right. That is correct. Coach Shaq currently is not on the bench for UST.
And this second set is on its way. You've got my camarada hitting it.
This is what happens.
First blood.
This is what happens. And what's going to be the problem for UST? If you get FEU going, the momentum, the confidence is there.
Like what I told you, FEU, I went out on a limb to say earlier that this is not just a giveaway match already for FEU. They're taking this seriously. Look at how Coach Ness from here, I think, didn't even sit down during that first set. He was giving instructions from the side all of the time, all of the plays.
And wow, what a start. FEU 2-0 in set number 2. Lady Tamaraws are just on a high right now. Wow, with that spectacular come from behind win in set number 1. Amar. That's straight into the net. 3-0 FEU in set number 2.
Now these USC players beginning to think, beginning to contemplate what just happened. Probably ngayon pa lang nila nare-realize. We're down. We lost that first set. We find ourselves down here in the second set. What are we doing?
Two players collide in that play. Maizo and Amar tried to go for the same third ball. What is wrong with FEU right now? We'll try to sort that out, but in the meantime, let's check in with Nico Ramos.
Guys, people say that everyone hates a person who says, I told you so. However, for Coach Nes Pamilar, I think he's earned it. He talked to his team and said, sabi naman sa inyo, ganyan lang yung ginagawa natin sa practice. Lumamang lang sila ng malaki dahil nagka-errors tayo ng marami. And then he once told me when we first met that his job was to teach everyone how to believe. He said he had to teach the girls to believe in their talents. And then second, he has to teach everyone else about the talents of this team. After that first set and after being up 4-1 in this one, I think it's safe to say that everyone is a believer today. And with that point, this is a very happy group, guys, this FEU team. However, these happy girls today obviously are looking for an upset, guys.
How can they not be happy? Thank you, Nico. I mean, they took the wind out of UST in set number 1, and right now in set number 2, they are just, you know, confusing UST. And UST right now, they don't know what they're doing.
Oh, Michael Morado with service there. Remember, she had one earlier in that first set.
Which actually gave UST a 2-point lead.
That's right.
20. But still, FEU able to recover from that.
And UST not able to capitalize on that. You know? And right now, it's UST scrambling on the floor. And FEU really very aggressive. Too much to ask for. You can't set it from way back, you know, that much.
With your back against the net.
Yeah. Agno trying to be a bit too spectacular.
3 serving 5 in set number 2. UST still stunned. Trying to cope with what happened in set number 1. Aizo. The no bright spot of UST right now.
Well, if we're gonna look back, where was Aiza Maizo during that 10-2
run? That's right. I think she was in the
run?
Was she the? Yeah, she was in the back row. I think.
Yeah, but you
never
know, she,
rotated.
like what I said, kailangan malaman ni Aiza Maizo na, hey, I'm the leader of this squad. Probably that's the key right there. You gotta tell everybody, make sure we get this point. We get this block.
Service error from UST returns the favor to FEU.
Ooh.
Busaran with a poor first ball for UST. FEU again getting a more comfortable 3-point advantage.
Well, now you try to look for the smiles in the faces of UST. It's all been erased. That's right. Ryan Democrato is a back row player. Cannot send that ball over. Wow, 8-4.
We'll take a break. Be back with more here in set number 2. Tonight at 6:30 p.m., the AFC Challenge Cup featuring our very own Philippine Azskulls taking on the Mongolians. Starts 6:30 on Studio 23. Did you know, Doc, that there was an Asukal scene?
Azukal?
Yeah, Asukal. it's a combination of Filipinos parang to just warm up and challenge practice yung Azskulls. They were called the Asukals.
I wish I tried out for that team.
Maging asin na yun. Sumali pa tayo.
Sigurado.
Shakey's fast serve. Shakey's It's Fun Family Pizza. Vargas has been very instrumental.
Yes.
To that FEU run, yung 2010 run. Set number 1. Solid block by the Lady Tams. Caballejo tries again, blocked again. What an effort defensively by FEU.
And now you can see that FEU is moving with something extra. Alam mo yun, they go through the motions, they're doing it the right way, but the energy level has really shot up. No, kita mo talagang may extra, may karga. Look at those serves.
Okay, yung serve, may karga, no?
Yeah.
That was Aiza Maizo who was trying to receive it. 6-point lead for FEU in set number 2, their biggest lead of the set so far. Actually, of the match.
Wow. Look at the serves of Vargas.
It's mind-boggling, to say the least, yung nangyayari. Let's check it with Coach Shaq de Los Santos.
Medyo kasi wala yung matapos. Sige, bibigyan ng chance ball yan. Pinapractice yun naman kargado yung service, di ba? Practice, kung ano yung wala, tsagay niyan. Ay, Lea, Dane, ready kayo?
Taas nyo lang. Taas nyo lang yung goal.
Wow. I think words do injustice right now during a timeout. You know?
Kuya, sila yung back.
And believe me, those 3 other teams are watching right now.
That's true. And they see, the chinks in the armor of UST. The weak links. Ika nga, para sa Tigresses. Speaking of Tigresses, let's listen to Aaron Torrejon.
after losing that first set, it was no surprise that Coach Shaq was very disappointed in his girls, to the point that he didn't even really say anything and left all the talking to his coaching staff, where they mentioned that the number one mistake of the Tigresses is really that they panicked way too much, they couldn't keep their composure, and that, you know, it was even mentioned that the errors are something that they can really bounce back from, but the Tigresses had no motivation to correct any of their errors immediately. So for the second set, the Tigresses were really urged to be in this game 100%, as well as play like the smart and capable players they are, and forget about that first set. Eric?
Thanks, Aaron. It was noticeable, the demeanor of Coach Shaq de los Santos after that first set loss. She was even speechless. Bugsing ball. Good form, good approach, but the block was there as UST trying to straighten things out here in set number 2. And one curious thing to note was the fact that Coach Shaq pulled out Rhea de Maculangan and
That's right.
Isa Maizo.
Now the most senior
In the middle
member
of
on
the
the
set.
floor is Caballejo, a sophomore. Wow.
Is there a message that Coach Shaq is trying to send to the other players?
Of course, definitely. It's clear. Or Gonzalez is right there right now replacing Rhea de Maculangan. But obviously the message is from Coach Shaq to the other players, you better stay on. I think it's better for you to watch this game rather than be on the floor.
Tipped by Caballejo. Here comes Henson, who sent a spike straight to the net kanina. But right now, Henson recovering and redeeming herself. Everything going wrong for UST and quite the opposite
That's right.
for FEU.
Parang sinabi ni Coach Shaq dun sa starters niya, let's all watch this game together. Let's enjoy it
Enjoy
together.
na lang tayo.
Oh my goodness.
Inilaga ni Espiritu and Kusara yung bola. As again, FEU on a huge roll here. Coach Shaq can't watch it anymore. Sends back in Di Maculangan and Maizo. That was just a matter of what? A minute and a half yata, no? Lumabas yung dalawa.
Wow, really UST in a disarray right now. I'd have to say that whatever FU did, they pushed the buttons. They pushed the right buttons.
The right buttons, you know? Hiratsuhi. Picked up by FEU. Here comes Henson. Caballejo. Down the line, yes!
Wow. Finally, a clean hit from UST.
Dusaran, the libero, checks out and Ortiz is back in, so it's a very tall front line again for UST. Let's see if they can turn things around here and make it a more interesting set, because right now FEU is running away with it. Set number 2. Henson, too close to the net that time.
That's right, too close and too low. You gotta give Henson more space to work with. You've got tall blockers in front of her.
And for Henson, who has a very low percentage when it comes to hitting, you've almost got to set it perfectly for her.
Yeah.
Para makuha
Exactly.
din ang angulo, no?
Nice serve. That's a good serve from Rhea. Or from Piso.
Caballejo.
There you go. That's an open hit.
So 2 straight points here for UST as they try to mount a comeback. Set number 2, Caballejo has been responsible for those last 2 points of the Tigresses.
Nice serve. Hiratsuhi with a good serve. That's outside.
Coach Pamilar calls a timeout. We'll listen to FEU this time.
Lang tayo na isa. Okay? Yan yung sinabi natin yun. Yan yung pinakamahirap na position natin. So kayo na mga player, gawin nyo na parang. Kailanganin, di ba sabi sa'yo, taas mo na, huwag mong madaliin. Ikaw, nakita mo na short na, mabilis ang set. Gawin mo ng paraan. Ito yung miss ko po. Tagaan natin, lamang natin. Huwag